Everyday students in special needs schools rely on not only dedicated educators, but on experts who understand the students' complex behaviors that shape their learning and development. These experts are known as BCBAs. Today I'm going to discuss why every special needs school should have at least one BCBA in their building. I currently work in a special needs school as a paraprofessional, so I know how crucial a BCBA can be for our students and staff. A BCBA is a board-certified behavioral analysis who uses the principles of ABA, which stands for Applied Behavior Analysis, to help students modify behaviors and skills in socially significant ways. Across the country, schools are facing a critical shortage of BCBAs, and without their support, schools struggle to meet individualized needs, learning environments become harder to manage, and students lose valuable opportunities for growth. It is very important every child receives the support and education they deserve, and it is essential that special needs schools prioritizing hiring and retaining more BCBAs. Now, let's dive into the importance of a BCBA's presence. What is a BCBA? A BCBA often works with individuals who need behavioral support, specifically children with autism and disabilities. They study behavioral patterns and develop individualized plans for the students by creating skills and reducing behaviors that interfere with everyday learning in the classroom and daily life. In order to become a BCBA, you must obtain a master's degree in behavioral analysis or a similar field, and you must also complete hours of supervised experience and pass the board-certified behavioral analysis exam. They can work in various settings such as schools, classrooms, healthcare facilities, hospitals, individual homes, and private practices. But we are going to focus and discuss their placement in a school setting. Some of the responsibilities of a BCBA can be intervention plans, supervision of other professionals, analyzing behavior, and skill development. Because every student in a special needs school has unique ways of learning and challenges along the way, a BCBA can create an individualized behavior plan to ensure that the student receives the support that works best for their needs in order for them to succeed. In the state of New Jersey, our education program provides special needs students with an individualized plan known as an IEP, Individualized Education Program. These plans are outlines for the students with special needs between the ages 3 to 21, meeting the student's specific needs in a school setting. A BCBA's expertise specializes in understanding behaviors and how it can impact a student's learning ability. They conduct thorough assessments to identify the student's needs, strengths, and challenges. They design individual intervention plans that target social and communicational skills, emotional regulation, and skill development and behavioral challenges. They make sure this plan is tailored for that specific student, which not all students learn the same way. A BCBA's strong suit is addressing challenging behaviors. They can develop and implement behavior plans that help reduce the targeted behavior. These are behaviors such as physical aggression, disruption, and defiant behavior. With individualized plans in place, the next crucial point becomes evident. BCBAs don't just support students, they help create learning environments that are easier to manage, so teachers can focus more on instruction and less on constant crisis control. BCBAs can offer support not only with a specific individual, but in the classroom's environment also. By analyzing the root causes of challenging behaviors, this can help the teacher or staff have a calm, organized classroom for all of the students. This makes the learning environment structured and safer. The BCBA can establish classroom systems that benefit all the students and help create a supportive environment. Some of these systems can include physical schedules, expectations, routines, reinforcement boards, and data sheets. I find that a visual reinforcement board is a very effective way when we are trying to reduce a challenging behavior. All my students have reinforcement boards on their desk and are specifically made for that individual student's behavior plan. My one student likes to earn his laptop after lunchtime, and in order for him to earn his reward, he must get all 3 stars on his board. If he loses a star because he disrupts the class by yelling, he must wait 2 minutes for the laptop during his earn. Eventually, he will understand that if he continues to yell and disrupt the class, he will lose 2 minutes of his earn time. This is an example of what we call a desired behavior. Beyond creating improvements in the classroom, BCBAs also play a vital role in helping students with special needs build the independence and long-term skills they will rely on for the rest of their lives. BCBAs are essential in helping children with special needs build the independence and long-term skills they will need. They use tools such as evidence-based strategies that teach and manage behavior. By using these evidence-based strategies and individualized assessments, this helps students develop skills such as self-advocacy, communication, emotional regulation, and daily living routines. Their support encourages students to practice these skills by reducing the reliance of an adult, so they can become self-efficient and confident in and outside of school. BCBAs help students move from dependence to independence by giving them the tools they need for success. As we consider all these benefits, it becomes undeniable that every special needs school should have a BCBA guiding and supporting its staff and students. Every special needs school deserves the expertise and compassion that a BCBA brings. Not only do they help create a safe environment for students and staff, but they help ensure that every student is understood and given the opportunity to thrive socially and educationally throughout their lives. They help provide the tools for students to reach their full potential in and outside the classroom. I can say firsthand from working with special needs students how important it is to have the guidance of a BCBA. For the welfare and well-being of special needs students and their future, it is clear that every special needs school should have a BCBA at the heart of its support system.